Hello. All right, we're back. We haven't been back for a long time, right? A couple weeks. We're all about hygiene for the new year, 2020. No dogs or kitchens or
Check
cats.
out what the cat's doing right now.
Oh, man, he's eating our dinner. That's gross. All right, our steaks.
And he has blood on his face.
All right, so I just got back from a trip to Dubai, which was really nice and exciting. And here's a little souvenir that I bought Kylie. Cute.
Yeah.
And this year, what's our New Year's resolution this year, Kim?
Check it out of Loserville.
That's right. We're moving up to the big time with our show.
Yeah.
Out of Loserville.
We're moving out of Loserville in case you other losers want to come with us.
Yeah.
We're getting new digs this year.
We're gonna up our game. We're gonna get regularly posting. We're gonna get our viewership above the 10 of you that we love dearly.
Love you.
And we're gonna start with an unboxing. So as you know, our kitchen, you're familiar with our kitchen, but what happens is we have to can't really see what we're cooking. We have to bring our little high-tech second camera over there. So we bought a cooktop. And we're gonna unbox that and cook something. Dun, dun, dun.
We're going to make...
So this is a Cusimax, not Cuisinart. I think it's a Chinese knockoff, but it had good reviews on Amazon.
Debbie bought it.
I bought it. We'll see how it comes out.
Is this the one that Carol uses?
No. She has like this little, just a single one, I think. Hers was good too. But I wanted to get double stuff going, so when we get complicated with our dishes, we have 2 burners. So, attention! Important notice to customers. This appliance may give off vapors for up to 15 minutes of the first use. Right? We don't really care about that because we have many vapors in our house.
Plus, if we die or one viewer, we'll call 911.
That's right.
Or Kylie.
But
Do we have one viewer, Kylie? Who is it? It says on there.
Can we ever tell?
Yeah.
Is it your mom?
It's 0 now. Oh, we have 0 now. They booked. They did.
They got scared. They don't want to be the one viewer on the Real Kim and Deb show.
Well, also, truthfully, we haven't posted. We haven't been like saying we're going to be posting.
Yeah, we've been very remiss in our duties.
We're like hit and miss, remiss, slack.
You know, we've just been super busy, but this year we're going to take this
As we said,
seriously.
Getting out of Loserville.
Okay, so first impressions, smooth, soft. Do we have any breakage here? No. This is a little, looks nice. We can plug it over here if we need an extension. Let's see how are we looking, Kylie? Is it in, do we need to come down more here?
Guess we gotta watch out for the vapors.
I would bring it over on this
Okay,
side.
so.
I mean, it's closer up when it's in front of you, Mom.
Right, good. So this is the time when I go offset to get an extension cord. Elevator music. Insert.
So we're gonna test run this hot plate with these. For those of you who try to be gluten free or would like to be gluten free, this is a great alternative to regular pancake mix. It's Pamela's baking and pancake mix. It's really good.
One thing that's not going to change in this new year is any kind of change in the animal situation. Okay, so we're still going to have cats that jump all over the counter. We're still going to have dogs that run in and crash the cameras. I don't think this is really going to work. I have to do this.
Just do it
And Kim's still going to be mocking me from behind. Here. Okay, so.
I would move some stuff.
Yeah, but it's relatively off camera.
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay. Okay, so, and then we have some dials here, which is max. What do we have this up? Max? Oh, do we only have one on, right? Okay, so it's getting nice and hot.
I don't know. I don't know. I just spun the knobs. I didn't really intentionally do it.
Okay, well, we have it up to max. All right, so we need a mixing bowl.
I need the clip.
Here.
Oh,
These clips, by the way, got them on Amazon.
I know. These are really
They're
good.
hardcore. They're great.
I was wondering where you got these.
We need a bigger mixing bowl.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Mixing bowl.
Yeah, 1 egg.
Right, 2/3 of a cup of water. After, well, let's see, do I have 2/3? Do I have a 2/3 cup?
I'm going to use almond milk instead because Kylie is here, being our webmaster. She is dairy-free, gluten-free. And my daughter, Emma, who's not here, can't really have dairy.
But it doesn't even say to use milk.
I know it says water,
water.
but it's better with this.
This is 2/3,
Okay, this is 1/3 plus 1/3.
which would be 2/3.
Yeah.
I was fine just saying that it's pretty runny if you do that. And I don't have any more batter.
Okay, well, can we zing
Did
it?
you put oil in it?
Can we not yet? Can we zing it? Can we zing it up with a fork?
Yeah, but I do not want to use crappy oil. So it also asks for a tablespoon of oil. So whenever recipes ask for oil, I don't use that garbage, synthetic, high octane, God knows what, seed oil. I use this,
MCT oil.
MCT oil. So it's healthy coconut oil and it does not taste at all like coconut. That's what I use.
But there's like 2 molecules in here.
Well, that's because I use it all the time, but I think there's enough. We only need we need 1 tablespoon. Here. Look, it's working.
We might actually make it, but nah.
So I use this all the time. I use it to cook in. I use it to mix eggs with. I use it on my sweet potato with cinnamon.
There's more.
There is?
It's just a different brand.
I think it's just so that the pancakes don't stick. Okay. Moving right along. We need one of those beady things.
Choose a fork.
Okay. I'm definitely getting some slippage in my new pants here.
Some slippage? What's slipping? Oh.
Okay, that's good.
She's being awfully bossy with me today.
Because I'm learning how to cook. That's my 2020 New Year's resolution.
That's how you're going to get out of Loserville?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if this is what we're supposed to be doing. Mix all ingredients together. All right, I'm putting in this.
Tim Tippett said yo.
Hi, Tim. Happy New Year. Are you touring the world, or did you finish that? Or the country?
He was touring?
He was going around something. You were doing something, I think you told
He's
me.
like a rock star. Are you a rock star, Tim Tippett?
He actually is a rock star in disguise. He's a very good guitar player.
Does he wear a cape?
No.
I think that I successfully didn't get made wrong because it's not that runny.
It's actually good. I think it's the perfect consistency.
This is our new chef, by the way. Her name's Deb.
All right, so now
Deb's going to make tortilla soup for me one day. And
Yes.
we'll do it on the live.
I think we'll do it this week. We have a good friend of ours who wants to make a guest appearance, right?
I need a pan to put on there, Deb.
And that's Denise Stuff. Denise, we want to have you with us. So maybe we'll do tortilla soup with Denise.
Okay. Do we have any...
Do you want this pan or is this too big?
No, great. Do we have any blueberries?
I feel like it's too big.
It's not too big.
Okay, fine.
Frozen.
Frozen blueberries?
Yeah.
Do you want blueberry
That
pancakes?
really looks way too big to me. You're not even
I'm not
going to be able to
gonna
see
eat
it. Let me get a smaller one.
I'm not gonna eat it because there's a.
You can see it. Can you see it, Kylie? You can see it.
Here, this is better. This is actually the perfect pancake size. This really feels like it's not hot enough. What is it? Where do the directions say that it takes a while to heat up? This might be a dud. We'll let you know.
Well, this is on...
Right? It doesn't seem that hot.
Is it on?
It's compatible with all types of cookware.
Is the strip on?
Yes, if the strip wasn't on, you just probably turn the camera off.
No.
We turned the strip on. The strip is off.
Oh. Well, then how did the camera stay on?
Maybe it was on
I don't know.
generator power.
It's not even charging.
Oh, God.
We have this one on too. God, that's really weird. So if you were to turn that off, this is slightly disturbing. Wait a second.
It's just the power strip wasn't turned on.
I know, but what the hell was the camera turned on? The camera.
It's plugged into there, Mommy.
Oh. Mystery solved.
But your computer isn't charging.
That's fine. It's got enough juice to.
He gave y'all a heart, and he said battery.
Battery?
I don't have a battery in my camera, Tim. But I did have it plugged into different sockets, so that was good. As I said, we're working on our game. We're going high tech.
You're moving out of Loserville.
Yeah.
Your computer isn't charging.
It isn't.
No.
Does your computer run out of battery fast? This is not also the most
Don't worry about it.
convenient
It's got
because
enough juice to go.
It's charging.
Okay, good.
It wasn't plugged in.
Okay, good. So that's.
so we're gonna get some butter.
We can't do butter.
No, you can
Why
do
we
butter
can't do
because
butter?
in that mix, there's actually buttermilk in that mix. I can't have that mix.
Why don't you just try it without it? We won't use butter in that. We'll use MCT oil. You don't need you can put butter on yours when it's done, right?
Y'all, you know what happened yesterday.
Y'all.
Should we do a little Julia Child episode and have some dailies?
Prue says, what y'all making? Oh, she said y'all too.
What is with the y'all? Oh, there was a wrong burner on here.
Okay.
They're making pancakes.
Yeah,
We're
we're
making gluten-free pancakes.
I mean, I did this for you, and now you're not going to have it because there's molecules of buttermilk in there?
Kylie, just eat it. We won't put butter in the pan, and then you can have it with your syrup or whatever.
Okay, just take me to the doctor.
Right, we will. Deal. We'll go to urgent care because you have a molecule of buttermilk.
I'm not urgent care.
You're going to be fine.
She said, because y'all are from Florida.
No, we aren't.
We're definitely not.
We're
Don't spread that about us, please.
Protesty Floridians.
So Debbie wants me to use MCT oil.
This is, yeah,
I'll do it.
MCT oil. We don't even need it because you put it in the mix. That's why you put it in the mix so the stuff doesn't stick.
No, that's not one. I mean, you put it in the mix so that chemically the mix works right. You put it on the pan so it doesn't stick.
All right. So what?
All right. That was Debbie Joyce's version of F you, Kim.
Yeah. So we have some.
Woo! Debbie's on fire. You know what? She slept last night.
I did. I haven't slept since pre-Dubai.
I was being so nice to her yesterday, and today she's just hammering me. Sing again!
I'm looking for blueberries.
She said, uh-huh.
All right, we got mixed berries. I question those. So we can have some organic berries in
What
it.
does that smell? It smells like potpourri.
It said it's going to give off vapors, remember?
No, it's this.
Let me smell.
It smells like cinnamon.
It does.
What's in there? Read the ingredients.
Did you make a sweet potato in that?
Black seed.
No, ingredients. I think there's cinnamon in there or something.
Oh.
Hold tight.
Well, the ingredients are down here.
I knew that. This says contains it's organic coconut. That's it. Hold on, let me smell.
What's the mix?
Yeah. Oh, whew, it's this. It's like that must be black seed infused with black seed. What's black seed? Google it.
Okay. Is that Pamela's pancakes? Prue's asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our favorite.
Well, I wiped it out, most of it.
Okay, Tim.
So, pancake going down.
It's so bizarre. All right, so now I like blueberry pancakes. So can I put some blueberries in it?
Well, are you eating this one? You're eating this
no,
one?
we'll
Sure.
just give it to Kylie. You want the first one?
You can test drive
the
it.
tainted one that's with the oil that smells gross to you.
It doesn't smell gross. It just smells like.
It smells cinnamony. It actually
Smell it.
smells kind of nice.
Just smells like. I was like, what?
Do we have syrup?
Has like an evergreen type smell.
No, that's like a cinnamony kind of mint.
Okay. All right. So
Cinnamony Altoid.
And well, evergreen is like a minty.
Sure, I'll have the
I'm
first
gonna
one.
have some Cusimax. Do we
Smell that.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
It smells good, but it doesn't smell like something you would
It
use.
smells a little bit Christmas tree-y.
Yeah.
Mom's like, I like to use this oil because it doesn't smell.
I get my glasses over there.
Do we have syrup?
I saw some
Where?
I just bought it the other day. Here.
in the Frigidaire.
Glasses.
In the refrigerator.
Tim says, what is MCT oil? Why are they using that?
It's
good cue.
Organic coconut oil that doesn't taste like coconut. It's just the oil from the coconut oil.
M is multi, C is chain, T is triglycerides.
And it's a really healthy fat, and so a lot of athletes use it. And it's used. This is
Who the fuck is this?
It's used. Don't swear on our show. That was another New Year's resolution, in case your mom's watching.
Oh
and
my
the other thing is
God,
that they
who are
use it
you?
in bullet coffee. So if you go to like Nature's or places that have bullet coffee, they put it. Not Nature's. What am I thinking of? Whole Foods. Yeah.
Anyways, a lot of people use it in bulletproof coffee, blah, blah, blah. It was very like all the rage 2019, 18.
It's commonly extracted from coconut oil, as more than 50% of the fat in coconut oil comes from MCTs.
Yeah.
What she said.
Interestingly enough, monolaurin comes from coconuts.
He said cool,
Cool.
so you guys can move on.
So we're going to do a little close-up camera work with our new cooktop. I'm not
I
really.
feel like I need to interview you and find out if there was like I need to do an exorcism or something. She's talking. She's like taking over my job. She's moving
Right.
around.
Move to the other camera.
Okay.
Click.
Boom.
All right, so hold on. I'm going to zoom in. Usually when this stuff's cooking properly, tell me if that's good. Am I zoomed in?
Yeah, lift it up a little more. There you go.
It bubbles, and it's not bubbling, which tells me that it's like,
It's
look,
not-
it's not
yeah.
even... I'm not... Is it unplugged? Uh-oh.
Here, take it off that camera.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna do something really.
I'm not
novel
loving
here.
this. Maybe it's because we need to read the directions.
Yeah. I'm just gonna at least attempt.
Read the directions.
Yeah, like just cursory.
Tim says, nice, well done.
Nice. It's infrared.
So, loving the close-up.
So, okay. 1.
This should be like...
Temperature and power control knob. Oh. So, you don't have the option for 1 or 2 burners?
Do you have to have them both on? No. So that one's going on. And why isn't this one?
Well, at least now we got the burner on. Before using a blah blah note, when turned on blah, okay. Place a saucepan in which the food will be cooked on the appliance. Make sure that the knobs are turned on. Turn the on-off knob to on. It's on. Then select the desired temperature setting using the temperature and power control knob. Oh, the temperature settings are adjustable.
Yeah, it's that one at that backside that says 7, whatever, and we've had it up on 7, and it's like not properly cooking.
Okay, so technically now this is on, that's off.
But that's what we had before, was it not?
Well, that's on now.
All right. Fine. We'll be with you in about another half hour on these
I don't know,
pancakes.
what maybe we just didn't have, we had that on, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, it's nice and red.
Well, you got 4 viewers watching you figure this out.
Oh, good.
So we're test driving our new Cusimax.
Not to be confused with Cuisinart.
Double infrared cooktop.
Chinese special.
Did you get it on? You got it on Amazon.
I got it on Amazon, and anytime I buy stuff off of Amazon, I read the reviews. But hot tip for you. If you see something has tons of reviews and they're all like maxed out, then look through them and see if they're all like frequent, like if they just hit, and also if it sounds like they're written by Chinese people. Because
what? How does that sound?
it's broken English, and it's like, you know, they use words that you wouldn't normally use. No offense against Chinese people, but you can tell that it's like they bought a bunch of reviews and have it, you know, tweaked in their favor, unfavorably.
Unfavorably in their favor.
Favorably for them, unfavorably for us.
What the hell?
Okay, so far this is not going well. Jeopardy music.
So I don't know what to say. We probably put the pancake in a not hot pan.
Yeah, but it still should be cooking.
I used the peppermint flavored MCT oil.
Now it's starting to bubble.
Yeah. Which Debbie said she uses, so it probably isn't that.
That's not it. It's not the oil. It's just the pan isn't hot enough. So for whatever reason, it wasn't on.
It's my first time with this new gig setup here. Oh, hey now.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
We're getting there. But see, that was my worry. But Carol, if you're watching, which one do you have?
Wants a close up. Tim wants a close up of the bubbles.
Okay.
She already flipped it.
Zoom in, look.
Do a close up.
Okay.
It's made for sharing now.
Oh.
It's split.
Here.
I got it. That's good.
See? It's made for sharing.
Come over, Tim. You can have half.
Come on over, we're having pancakes for dinner.
Okay, so we're going to give that to Kylie.
Oh, thanks.
We're going to do another
good.
one. So we can do butter on our one, right? Because we don't care.
Yeah. Kylie doesn't really even care anymore.
What?
I mean, about butter, I don't think it's going to have the same effect as like drinking a glass of milk or like drinking half and half in your coffee.
I have a confession to make. I ate gluten when I was in Dubai. Almost every day I had some bread. And I had to justify it in that somebody told me that the bread and the gluten and the wheat over there isn't the same. Anyway, I lived. I'm here to talk about it.
She lived to tell the tale, but the truth is that she hasn't had gluten in like a year or something?
Yeah, a long time.
And
Anyway.
how did you do as a result?
Fine. I never noticed any difference when I had gluten before, but that said, my blood work showed that I was gluten intolerant. So,
I mean, I notice a difference when I don't eat it.
yeah. And my headaches got significantly less, so I still am a proponent of no gluten. Actually, no processed foods. Except for this processed
Pancakes.
food that we're eating.
Besides pancakes and MCT oil, we are on the wagon.
That's right.
Tim says I bet the next one goes really well because the pan will be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're using butter. All right, so you want syrup on this, Kylie?
Yeah, just don't let it slip.
Well, that's why I'm holding it on the plate with my fingers.
We did an episode once where we had to show what we made, and Kylie was like tilting the plate.
Chicken.
It was chicken
It all
cutlets.
fell off.
And she was like, ting! And it was like, whoosh,
All onto her mom's laptop.
all onto the laptop, the counter, grease and crumbs everywhere.
So hire me.
So she's for hire. She was a great little
What are you looking for?
assistant.
Syrup. Syrup is in the fridge in the cupboard.
I looked. I didn't see it.
Right there.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, feels a little light.
No. Oh, and there's a new one in the pantry.
Best Buy 12, 5, 18 with a bunch of like.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, we're gonna just throw that out.
Oh, somebody bought the maple gold. That's the good shit right there. You did? Yeah.
Okay, so now it's like bubbling up nicely. So zoom in.
Zoom in.
Let's have this.
That's Haley. She wanted that for Christmas.
Take the camera.
Okay, I'm taking the camera. Don't go.
Boom.
Maple flavored syrup.
See, you can see it kind of
No, they can't.
bubbles up there.
There you go.
See, like the air bubbles Tell me if it's cooking.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Did anyone taste that syrup? Is it any good?
I didn't taste it.
I might use it in my coffee if it doesn't taste
Sweetened with monk fruit. We can try it. It's purified water, tapioca fiber, chicory root inulin, potato starch, natural flavors, sea salt, monk fruit extract, natural citrus extract.
Tim says dead can.
Dead can.
Because she told it's like shaky.
Yes.
That's because she's got the diabetes. Didn't you say that your doctor said you were close? No.
Yeah. Julie Gatza said I was close to being diabetic years ago, and that my spine was all messed up. But then we did an x-ray and my spine was not all messed up. And
well, maybe, wow, look at that. We're looking good,
up.
people,
Close
looking
up.
good.
Dead can. Is it wobbly?
Earthquake! Look how much
It's a
Debbie,
little-
look how much Debbie shakes. You see that?
All right, I have to say that that's a little too toasty for me. I think we could turn down the heat.
Oh, God.
So that's going to be yours because I'm with berries in mine. Are these clean in the dishwasher here or what?
I want the good
No,
syrup.
no.
Clean enough now.
Kelly had like 2 bites.
I one.
Oh, wow, 1 bite.
It's that MCT oil.
You don't like it?
You can taste it.
Womp
Well,
womp.
it's not MCT oil. It's the weird MCT oil.
That has black seed.
I know. What is black seed? Did you Google it?
Black seed. Maybe that's like a...
Okay, that's you, Kim.
Black
Next one.
seed oil is
Sesames or something?
it tastes pleasant and spicy / peppery.
Yeah.
It's of an oil extraction. It's like helps with like headaches and
There you go, Dad.
All right, I guess I'm on my own.
No.
it's from a flower.
Are you going to cook mine?
Well, I was going to.
Go ahead. I'm just going to get the berries going here.
It's from a flower in Asia. Helps with like asthma and headaches and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been used like medicine. Just
That's good to know. I never heard of black seed. It does.
Is that it?
What the hell? Who is this fucking person standing next to me? Jesus
She went
Christ.
super chintzy on the pancake. It was like,
I was trying to make it smaller so it'd be easier for you to flip.
okay, so I'm going to get my blueberries into the
Tim
thing.
says, "Oh, we have some of that oil here. I'm gonna put some in my coffee now.
Yep, that's good.
I'll have this black seed one with a stronger taste."
Yeah, don't do the black seed one. Not recommended. All right, I'm putting blueberries in my pancake
Give me
now
the scissor.
because I like blueberries. This is the good
That is-
chip lollipop. And some more.
So I have tried many a pancake mix that's gluten free, and this one,
It's definitely the best, I think.
You taste oil.
that pepper is still in there.
It is the weird oil pepper.
Mm-hmm.
That was my reaction to your face. Wait,
Yeah, it's
I was like-
weird. I've never experienced. I don't know where that came from. Must be my other daughter Haley that bought it.
no, I told Sarah to go get MCT oil and she got the wrong one.
Where did she go?
She went to Nature's in Publix, but I don't know where she got that one.
Okay. So, what do we think on the cooktop? Workable?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So thumbs up on the cooktop. And I got it for
Cooktops
like
really good.
you can get the single one for like $39. I think I pay like $70 or $79 for the double one. And it's just handy because then we can stand here and talk to you instead of going off set all the time to cook.
I mean, we haven't also, to be fair, we haven't had a lot of experience with these random hot plate cooktop things. I haven't anyway, but it looks nice. And it responds well, like the knobs all work good, especially when you have it turned on.
And our friend Carol has one, but she has one that, isn't it like the propane one or no? Is it like an electric one?
I know. I think it's only one. It's only one burner.
It's only one, and I think it might be with electric coils rather than this infrared one. Anyway, hers worked great too. She had like a whole frying thing going. What we were making that day, I forgot.
I don't know. We had margaritas on her show though.
Oh yeah.
That was the jam.
Well, look what I have. Do you know that for a sink, this is really good on ice. Bailey's Irish cream. So my dad used
I had a
to
little bit too
give.
many one night with that, and so that's why my nose is like.
But you know what the cost on this was in Dubai? For a single shot, it was $15, and a single shot is like 2 sips. So it's $30 for a double shot of this.
Tim says my oil doesn't have a smell, doesn't change the taste either. Well,
Yeah.
Normally has the
It's good. The regular MCT oil is good.
And a lot of bulletproof, like people, followers that do like keto and intermittent fasting and all that swear by MCT oil in their coffee. MCT oil and butter in their coffee.
Christian says great with hot chocolate.
Yes.
Christian.
Christian, I need your address for Trevor's wedding invitation.
Christian who?
Christian.
Just shouting out to all the other people that are not invited.
That's fine. If you weren't invited, sorry. It's my son's wedding. Christian's been with the family for a long time. Long time. So I need your address. I texted you, didn't text me back.
We're sorry for her today. We don't know who this is.
Christian
There was
says
like an incubus that came in the middle of the night and put a new person in there. We're not sure what happened.
Christian said, you never cooked when I lived with you.
I know. That's because we were just 20-something. All we did was drink beer and order pizza. Actually, that's not true. You got me into wine tasting. We drank wine. Remember, Christian? We'd stay home, drink wine, eat apples and cheese with the wine, and you'd get me into being able to taste the different types of wine.
Tasting notes.
Mm-hmm. It was very fun. Okay, I think we're good on this. You want to zoom in on my blueberry pancake? It's a little toasty, but it looks like it's worth.
Oh, good.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right, it's coming off onto my plate.
I'll make one more and then we're done.
All right. Did you just put maple syrup on it? Did you put butter on yours too? See, I don't do butter.
Christian said,
You know what I do? Oh, I have a hot flash. I do coconut oil. This is what I do. Coconut oil, because healthy fats are good. I do coconut oil and syrup on my pancakes.
Oh, you know what? I went to my friend's house to make crepes not that long ago, and I learned something magical.
Did we try this? Do we want to try this?
No, while I was there. And that is, if you put in a small saucepan on your stove, maple syrup and butter in there at the same time, you heat up your maple syrup and the butter melts in there, and then you use that. Oh man, it's the best. So, a little trick, because no one really likes to put cold syrup on hot pancakes.
True.
So it melts the butter and hot syrup. It's so good.
Thanks for the address. Christian says, nice show, strangely hard to turn away. That's what we like to hear.
it's a good friend.
Creepy, right? It's just blueberry pancakes and me and Debbie. Actually, I don't know who this is today.
How many viewers do we have right now?
3.
And have you been commenting
Has
back?
anyone commented?
I've been reading all the comments.
You're supposed to answer them,
You've been answering them.
but you need to write it.
I do, but they're watching, they're hearing your answer.
But yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's the whole thing as we're learning on our social media. If you start responding back, you want to start responding back, it keeps it going, it gets a view, right? I'm having a wicked hot flash right now.
She is like barking out the order, saying,
I have been answering. I answered to Cruz, asking if it was a Pamela's.
Debbie got sleep last night. Debbie hasn't been sleeping. She went to Dubai. She was jet lagged. She got 2 or 3
Horrifically
hours
jet
of
lagged.
sleep while she was there. And then for 10 days. Then she came home and didn't sleep at all for like the last, 4 days, 5 days?
All week. Literally all week. Yeah, since we got back Sunday, could not sleep all week. Finally passed out last night for the whole night.
And now she's like suddenly a new person, literally a new person.
Tim says, would someone please explain why bacon isn't cooking on the other burner? Are you a bunch of commies or something?
Oh, bacon isn't
yeah.
cooking. We are a bunch of commies. We're
Yeah.
like gluten-free.
We should. No, I do
I'm
bacon.
going to make a
Bacon is
political
good.
statement, but I'm
Holding back there.
holding back on. Changed my mind on that.
We don't even have to bother trying to be politically correct. I'm sure we offend people left, right, and center. Unintentionally.
I do have something to say about bacon, though. Like, I usually buy the thick cut bacon from Costco, which comes like in the double pack.
Sorry about that.
We're so friendly here.
That's one of my dogs. If you're a regular viewer, you know about my dogs and cats.
And but I started buying some bacon from Neiman Ranch at Whole Foods, and it's really like it's so much better than all the other bacons. Like I took it to a friend's house and we were making bacon and crepes and stuff, and she even asked me like, "What bacon is this? It's so good." So if you're looking for good bacon and you like bacon, which I love bacon, Neiman Ranch is a recent new find, and maybe we'll make bacon next time.
The best bacon I've ever had,
Yeah.
and I have no idea if it's good or crappy, but it tastes amazing, was this bacon up that you get at Honey Baked Ham, but only up in Ohio. We're going to get it here. And so I ordered some and had it shipped down. It's like brown sugar honey baked ham bacon. Oh my God, it's so good.
Wow.
It's $15 for one thing to have it shipped down, so
A pound?
yeah.
Wow.
Now we just use the stuff we get from Butcher Box.
Yeah, so in my experience of buying bacon, because I've bought 365 center cut, I've bought the thick strips from Costco, I've also bought the boar's head, like pre-cooked bacon, I've also bought like the pre-cooked stuff at Costco, I bought the turkey bacon, I've tried all the turkey bacons, and in my opinion, Neiman Ranch is the best. N-I-M-A-N, Ranch. It's not even like crazy expensive. It's like $8 or $9 for a pack of it. It's not that bad. And it's not all funky and weird. It's like a good high quality bacon.
Neiman Ranch. Okay.
My dad bought and split a pig with a neighbor one year. And we had this whole thing of bacon and it was like a miracle. Yeah.
He said there are two types of people in this world, those who like bacon and those who are wrong.
Yeah. I mean, bacon is... I have a couple friends that moved to Oregon that are, like, vegan now. And she says the only thing that I'm willing to eat that's not vegan is I'm not giving up bacon. And I was, like, strangely proud of her for that. Like, yeah.
A vegan that eats bacon.
Yeah, she's a vegan that eats bacon. Like, once a month or twice a month, she just goes crazy and makes a pound of bacon and eats it. It's really good bacon, isn't it? Okay, so...
You want my plate?
Sure, I need a plate. I don't know whose plate it is.
All right, so it's a big hit on the whatever you call it, the stovetop. Big, maybe that's a strong word, but it's a hit.
Yeah.
It works.
It works really good.
Yeah.
I mean, $70 and you can whip it out and put it anywhere on the kitchen counter, you plug it in and you're good to go.
And really, you don't need the double one. Depending on what you're cooking, you can just get a single one for $40. So,
I mean, you could also buy one of those, remember we went to Tennessee, we had those things that with the flat tops that were on the counters. We went to Tennessee and her sister-in-law got this huge house on a lake and we all went, like 25 people went.
oh, you mean like the Coleman propane stovetop things?
No, it was a flat top. It was like a grill top. And it was...
Oh, yeah.
We had like 4 of them going every morning with bacon on it and trying to feed all these people on it.
Yeah.
That's when I realized how convenient those things are.
Yeah.
Christian says, I look forward to a home-cooked meal in a few weeks, ...
Oh, yeah, you come up for my sister's 50th birthday. Woo! Okay, good. So, we're going to film again this week, one evening. We don't exactly know when. We got to coordinate with Denise, right?
Yeah.
Denise, we don't know where you are, but if you're watching, let us know when, what you'd like to cook.
Yeah. Let us
And,
know.
and we'll go from there. So,
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed our show.
Get yourself some gluten-free pancake mix.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.
All right.
Did we so abrupt?
I know. Well, I mean, okay, so we're going to polish up our act too, but right now we're not polished, so.
But are we doing another show?
Yeah, we're going to do it on the show. We just don't know when because our friend is going to make a guest appearance. And if she doesn't, well, then we'll just do something.
Tim says your friend is a big and lol. Gotta go. Let's see Laura and Kenny on the show.
Oh, yeah, Laura and Kenny. Yeah, we've got actually quite a cast of characters that we can invite as guests on our show. Jim wants to come and do an Italian thing with Jim.
Oh, yeah.
A friend of ours that loves, puts on the most amazing food spreads. He goes
Sure.
to Italy often. He's all about Italian
Christian
food.
says you guys need to work on a sign-off.
Yeah, okay, well, we're waiting for hot tips.
I'll tell you how
Christian.
good Debbie is on the sign-off. One time, we were like preparing to go to a funeral for our friend who had died. And she was dropping me off somewhere, and I said something, and she goes, "Okay, get out." Anyway, it's been a
I
great
was
joke.
distracted.
It was okay. It's been a great joke between us for years about how good Debbie is at the sign-off. Pull up, stop. Okay, get out.
It literally was that way. I didn't even say, you said it much nicer. I just stopped. I was like, get out.
That was so good.
All right.
Anyway, so we're going to get out of Loserville, like we said in the beginning of the show, and we're going to become regular contributing members of the Facebook Live community.
Yeah, we're going to become famous.
Debbie hired Kylie to be our webmaster and our set designer and our whatever all those people
Switch it
do.
to
I'm not
Come on,
flipping the
switch it. Come on. You got
And
it?
she's going to be editing videos and doing all kinds of
I'm
fun
in
stuff.
boxers.
Yeah. For
All right,
real.
switch back. There we go.
Anyways, so you can always let us know if you want us to make something or you have a recipe you want us to try for you or whatever.
Yeah, we're easy.
Send us stuff. Give us some ideas. Or you want to come on the show, you can always do that too.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make your recipe. We'll do whatever you want.
Oh, Christian, we're going to have a special wine tasting episode when you come in
Oh
town.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I want you to do like the whole thing, like different wines, and when you eat it with different cheeses and apples, and how it affects the wine taste, blah, 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 blah. Because right now I'm about as sophisticated as Boone's Found Strawberry Wine. Alrighty,
Okay, on that note,
over and out.
we're signing off. See you next time.
That's it too,
Toodaloo.
Kylie.
Yeah.